Hello, welcome to the HIPPO Triathlon channel. Out on the bike again on a Monday. This is becoming a very regular thing now. Training on a Monday. It won't stay like this, I'm sure, but we'll see. Just out doing some VO2 max stuff, so 4-minute efforts. Just out on the road doing them, see if we can find some segments or parts where I know I can put the hammer down a little bit, get them up. Just on the warm up, just done some little efforts, sort of 15 seconds here and there, just to get the legs used to what's happening. Yeah, move this one along because I've got something on tomorrow. Usually this would be this down for Tuesday, but I'm busy tomorrow going to visit my dad, so I didn't do that. And then I felt like I needed to do Monday as I didn't ride yesterday. Family stuff because of me being away with work, hadn't really seen the family, and then they were away camping at the weekend, so they got back Sunday, and yeah, just felt like a bit of family time was needed, so we went with that. Well, I went with that instead. But yeah, it's good weather again, bit of a cool breeze, but it's all right. But I've got about a couple of minutes now of recovery before we start. Let's get on with it. All right, done. Good one. Well, it was a good one. I got some decent sort of speeds and heart rate was up for it. I forgot my water bottle. It's on the side. Forgot to bring that with me. So after the second one, I was like, looked down. I was like, I've not put it in. So frustrating. I started to dehydrate pretty quickly, especially as it was a bit warmer. Other than that, but I just had a quick look on. So it was just over an hour, nearly 30k, which is good. But one thing I've heard, I'm 7th on a segment. Never been in the top 10 of any bike segment ever. So I think this means I'm kind of a big deal now, doesn't it? So, but anyway, right, get on with washing all the bottles, because that's what needs doing next. So I'm going to wash the bottles. Morning. So we're out on Wednesday for a ride. Had not a rest day, went for a decent walk with my dad, sort of not a fast pace, but 2 hours on the feet. Took it out of me a little bit with the knee, but that sort of stuff fucking ruins me. But it's 2 times 20 minutes again, so I'm not at work, so I haven't got my usual route that I've been doing for it, the nice one, and it's a lot later in the day. Well, it's morning, it's like just gone 10. So I found a route as such, so it's on my normal route at home. I found the other day that when I did a cycle, if you see my Strava, I like 7th on a cycle segment, and I decided that I've never been in probably the top 100 of any cycling segment because I'm not that strong. So the fact I was 7th in this one, I had a look, the depth isn't that deep, and I got that one from doing 4 minutes on, 5 minutes off, so there was definitely some recovery in the 7th. So I decided that I can have a go on this 20 minutes threshold, and hopefully I'd like to one, be above 7th, and possibly really hit it hard and maybe become number 1 for a little while till people realise that this segment is here. But I didn't create the segment, it was already there. Right, but yeah, just a little bit of a motivation to push hard on these thresholds. I've got 2 to do, but one will be definitely go for, the other one I'll see how I feel at the end, but we'll push for it. But yeah, so let's go give that a go. And so just coming up to the start of the thingy, and got a bit of an issue. There's a flat. Damn it. And I don't have anything. So that's poo-pooed this ride. I'm gonna have to head back in because I don't have my tools with me because I didn't bring them. Nightmare. Right, well, I was all up for that. Let's head back in. So I've had to ring the mother-in-law, so she's going to come and pick me up, as I can't ride it back, it's too flat and I don't want to obviously knacker it up anything. I frustrated myself actually, because usually I bring like a tub that's got all my stuff in, and I took it off when I washed the bike. I didn't put it back in, and yeah, always gonna happen when you haven't got it back in. Actually, a question. So I was literally just walking down my bike, flat tyre, walking back. Obviously I've got a lift, but the cyclist went past nice and slow, didn't say anything, so didn't even acknowledge, like, hello, you all right, anything. Like, is that like a normal thing? I don't really know. So
You okay, mate?
yeah, it's just a flat.
You need any help?
No, I've got a lift coming anyway. Cheers, thank you. Oh, there you go. That's just restored faith in humanity. But so that interaction there, like that's all it takes. Like, there's a guy just literally went past me, didn't say anything, didn't acknowledge. Yeah, this guy didn't say anything, didn't do anything. Literally not even an acknowledgement. Like, if it was me, I'd be like them. Like, everything all right? You good? You okay? But yeah, so I just find that a bit weird that you wouldn't even say, is everything okay? Like, what if I just think if somebody's walking with their bike, something's happened, usually a flat, but have they fell off, are they injured, what? Just ask, just be polite to people, right? There's no need for it otherwise. But I don't know, some people are weird, aren't they, won't talk to anybody. So mountain bikers are different, they're a strange bunch. Here comes the saviour, here comes the saviour. Yes, there she is, look, the saviour. Cheers, Jill. And that is where it ended, as you've just seen. So yeah, the week ended badly in the sense of unfortunate events that happened throughout. So yeah, first obviously got the puncture, not an issue, got collected, got back, had a look at the tyre, realised that it's got loads of glass holes and shards, and the side bits were splitting, so new tyre. Probably shouldn't take as long, but went, so that was Wednesday, went straight up to go get a new tyre from my local bike shop, so the Beast and Bike Lounge, but it's closed on a Wednesday, which I forgot. So then the time I drove there, done that, come back, I ran out of time to do anything else Wednesday. So then Thursday, dropped off at the shop, then was up back at the physios and doctors to go and sign some paperwork to go and sort out next with my knee, which I'll discuss just after this. And that we went and visited friends the rest of Thursday, came back and then picked the kids up and all good stuff like that. Didn't get a chance to go swimming or anything else. Friday, planned in to go for a swim. I'd still not picked my bike tyre back up. Yeah, planned to go for a swim and then came down ill Friday afternoon, so it was Franklin's birthday as well. Came down ill Friday afternoon, just wiped me out, sick, and you name it, it was coming out of me. So that wiped me out pretty much all weekend. I'm still feeling a little bit on Sunday, but if you haven't seen already, I've obviously pinged a little video out, not of Outlaw, not my normal style, didn't really speak to him, I think mainly because I was feeling a bit ill, so I just didn't feel up to just spending time lots of time, so I just took some footage of people racing so people can go and have a look at that and so give that another look if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so that's sort of just thing of the training week, which I'm not too fussed about. I got a couple of sessions in early on and was feeling good. But we just move on, feeling a lot better today. Like the end of, like this is Monday morning, but like feeling better now. We move on. So yes, knee. So yeah, the knee. I have, after the MRI results have been back, which were last week before, a little while ago, but I've just been adjusting to what's going on. I tore my meniscus on the outside of the knee, which requires surgery to fix. So in the next, I think 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be having surgery done, and then we'll see how long the layoff is. Say 6 to 12 weeks, but we'll see with actually getting back to training what it is. So that's pretty much wrote off a lot of my season, depending on how I recover. But I'm going to talk a little bit in a different video soon about what my focus is going to be post-recovery, post-surgery, and what I want to do going forward that way. Obviously, recovery is going to be the first main part, but there's some other bits that I want to sort of throw in there that my focus and aim will be on. But again, I'll end the video there. Thank you for watching. Not as much training as I'd liked, but these things happen. We just move on, we learn from it, and we gain and we go again. So here's to more training this week. Hopefully get some more swimming and biking in. And thank you.